there, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be diving into the energies as to what is it that you're breaking. What chains are you breaking or you're called to break at this time? I do hope all is well with you and yours. And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. It is greatly appreciated and definitely not taken for granted. My beautiful divine Taurus, let's get the cards and dive into this message, yeah? So let's get your cards out here. Let's get your cards. What is it, my divine Tauruses? What chains are they breaking at this time? We have the six. You have the 6 of Rods with the 9 of Rods in reverse. And we have the 8 of Cups here in reverse. 6 of Rods in the upright, 9 of Rods to the 8 of Cups in reverse. I'm feeling like you were moving forward, Taurus. You were on the verge of moving forward in a particular direction. And something stopped you. Something stopped you from moving forward. With this 9 of Rods here in reverse, I feel like there was an energy of distraction that took place that caused you to not to be able to move forward. Let's see. Let's get 6 more cards up. What's going on here? The 6 of Swords coming out. Okay. The Lovers in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles here. So something stopped you. Something took you off focus and stopped you right in your tracks. I'm feeling like you were on a right, good, beautiful trajectory. You were feeling good about it. You were feeling very positive about it. I'm feeling like something caused you to lay your guard down, and you laying your guard down caused a delay. But you're moving forward. After this delay, you're now moving forward back into balance. Here we have the Lovers here in the reverse. 3 more cards here. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. The 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. 1 more. Okay. The Devil in reverse. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Some of you, it's definitely a relationship with the Lover in reverse to the 4 of Rods here in reverse. It could be a relationship that you thought was moving in the right direction. Things were good. Things were hunky-dory, you know, for the most part. But something occurred that really stopped you in your tracks here. Take you off focus. It could be dealing with you could be dealing with a Capricorn. With the Devil here in reverse. But you're releasing yourself from this energy. You're breaking the chains from this energy here. Yeah. You had was to not move so as to bring back balance with this energy. You have the 8 of Cups in reverse to the 2 of Pentacles to the Devil in reverse. So you had was to focus on this in order to bring things back into balance. You lay your guard down with this person here. You were feeling good about this relationship or this dynamics, you know. Yeah. But you're coming out of this uncomfortable situation here as it is or will be. Why is the 8 of Rods here? I heard to use these cards. I try not to use them because they stick together, but nonetheless, Let's go. That's what I heard just now. So let's see here. I might have to take them, but let's see. Why is this Six of Rods here, Spirit, for Taurus as it relates to breaking chains? Six of Rods. Coming on the fence is the Page of Pentacles. Because you were focused on this energy moving forward. You know, this energy, you thought it was good. You know, you thought this is something that, you know, is going to allow you to go into this energy of your hermit mode where, you know, finally, you know, feel like things can make you relax. You're being, you know, things are working out for you. You know, this relationship or dynamics feels very supportive, you know, so you could relax. Yeah, it's in the energy now of the Five of Wands here. Chaotic, conflictive. You put down your guard with this energy here. What is this Page of Pentacles here for the Six of Rods? Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is not a relationship that or a dynamics that you thought was it moving in the right trajectory. You might have laid down your guard. Maybe you were too trusting. We have Temperance here at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Pentacles. You might have been too trusting. Might be a little bit too patient with this energy as well. You know, like you're in a relationship and you say, you know, I know this person will change because I see the potential in them to change, and you stick with it here. You have a little bit of, you have a stubborn energy here, Taurus, because you're the bull, and bull is stubborn. Yeah, that energy of stubborn. So you could be stubborn for positivity, and you could be stubborn for something or a situation that is not working out for you, that at the end of the day you're going to see that, you know, maybe you should have removed yourself earlier. But not everything is in divine timing. You will be moving yourself. You were stuck in it and you stick to it, but you eventually removing yourself from this energy here. We have the Nine of Rods here. I'm feeling like you have laid your guards down. The Nine of Rods here in the reverse because you were very trusting in this energy, in this dynamics. The Four of Wands. Yeah, it could be a marriage for some of you. It's a union. It's a union here. It's a union here. Something that you know, you might have prayed for and hoped for, and you thought that it was really, what is it that you really prayed for and hoped for? Yeah. The High Priestess here. Yeah. To the Ace of Cups. You thought this was something that you were, you know, you wanting here. You thought it was a rebirth, with the death and rebirth being here. And this is a completion of your world. You cannot make this thing up here. Yeah. So you thought this energy, this dynamics will bring balance into your life here. Four of Wands, please. Deeper clarification for this Four of Wands with this Nine of Rods in reverse as it relates to breaking chains for Taurus, please. Yeah. The Queen of Cups. You are the energy of the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female here. You know, your emotions, you had was to tap back into your emotions to pick up on this intuitive energy for you to come into the realization that, you know, this is not moving. This is not what is it I really want. It's like your energy of settling that you're removing yourself from here. Yeah. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Where I'm feeling like you had was to sit in this energy, or you had was to sit in this experience to deal with it, so as for you to move forward. Yeah. I heard come to terms. So you might have to sit, you might have had was to sit in this energy to come to terms as to how things unravel here. Yeah. I keep hearing settle. It's like you're not settling anymore. You might have once settled, especially with this Eight of Cups here. You might have been settling in this energy, but you're not settling anymore. You know, you want it to balance this energy out, and you might be seeing like it's not balancing out. So you're moving forward. Yeah, you're breaking the cycle with the world being here in reverse. for the Eight of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying here? You're breaking the cycle. And now you're looking for new life experience, for new opportunities. You know, we have the Six of Swords here. This is an energy of moving to calmer shores, to calmer seas, to a more favorable situation and experience in life. This is what you're now looking forward to with the Three of Wands here. You're releasing this lover here in reverse. You know, you're leaving with a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and inner understanding here. You break the chain from this energy of settling. Yep. We have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands energy is an energy of isolation, an energy of not, you know, she wants to go out and to see the world and to explore and to, you know, widen or brighten his or her horizon. Yeah, there it might be, this relationship might have been a very manipulative, restrictive energy. We had the devil here in reverse here. You're leaving this Two of Wands energy of feeling restricted to some extent here. The Six of Cups in reverse. So this could have been a person from the past. It's now from the past. The lover is in the reverse here. It's a past. Some of you have already break these change from this person. Yeah. Some of you, it's a no situation that you're experiencing and you're dealing with. Yeah. Lover here in the reverse. Okay. We have two cards here. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords again with lover in reverse. Now you're tapping into the inner knowing that this is no longer for you with the Ace of Wands here. And you're moving forward. The Six of Swords coming in twice. And this is Spirit is saying to you, we mean what you mean. You're leaving this situation. You have sat in it for far too long. And you have settled with this experience for far too long. So you're breaking this sort of a dynamics in order to come back into balance with the Two of Pentacles energy here. And I'm also hearing this was like this relationship was a very topsy-turvy energy. You know, it's like you were juggling, because listen, there might be, the energy might have not been reciprocated. There might have not been an equal give and take here. You're moving back into balance with the Chariot. You're moving back into balance. You're leaving, you're exiting stage left, and you're leaving. The Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here? One card, please, for the Queen of Pentacles. Coming on the fence is the Seven of Cups. You battle with some insecurities as it relates to you leaving this person behind or this dynamics behind. You weren't sure if you were doing the right thing. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, you're doing the right thing in order to leave. This could have been a marriage for some of you with the Four of Wands here in the reverse. Or just a union, you know, just a girlfriend-boyfriend situationship, yeah? Why is the Seven of Cups here for the King of Cups? It was extremely emotional. Extremely emotional. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody that is very materialistic as well here. You might be giving and not receiving. There was no reciprocity here. The cycle wanted to continue with this, and you breaking the chain and ending this cycle with the worlds being here in reverse. It's because you really sat into this energy and to face up to what is it that you're really experiencing in that resulted in you breaking this chain here. The Four of Wands in reverse. Why is the Four of Rods in reverse? Please, thank you. Four of Rods. One card, please, for the Four of Rods. Tower. You see what I'm saying? It's an ending. It's an ending. A tower moment. The tower had was to fall here. The devil at the bottom of the deck. The tower had was to fall as it relates to this devil energy. You have the devil here in the reverse. It could be a Capricorn you were dealing with. You had was to have the strength to deal with this energy because you were sitting in this for a while, you know, Taurus, because you were settling for possibilities. You see what I'm saying? The Ten of Swords, yes. To the Seven of Swords is a very difficult energy that you went through, that was also deceptive, that was not genuine, that was not true, that did not reciprocate. The Tower had was to fall on this energy here. You see how this in this devil, this person has a hoodie and he's holding his ears. You see that there? It's an energy of manipulation, it's an energy of control. You release yourself from this control mechanism here. The Tower came in for that. You had to had the strength to release yourself from this energy. And you did with the devil here in reverse. Let's clarify the devil here in the reverse. Yeah, you broke these chains. You broke these chains that you had with this relationship, or you're going to break this chain with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles both in reverse here. I'm hearing reciprocity. I'm hearing that there was not in the relationship, there was no balance, there was no equality. Things, it's like a seesaw where, you know, one person is so heavy and burdensome while the other one is light, and the one that is light cannot lift the other one that is heavy. There was something totally off here. And why is this King of Pentacles in reverse here? Yeah. Why is this King of Pentacles? There was no, this person did not have any, yeah, you're moving away from it with a Chariot. This person, you're breaking this bond here. This person did not have any maturity. That's what I'm hearing. Whether it was a male or a female, this person wasn't mature. This person didn't have much, you know, wasn't stable within themselves, didn't have any stability. You know, this is why it was a seesaw sort of an energy here. Yeah, you're moving away with the Chariot. You have the Chariot, you have the Six of Swords here. So you're breaking this. You're breaking this relationship, you're breaking this dynamics, and you're not settling anymore. It's an energy of settling. I just smelled, you know, like when a candle is halting, I just smelled like that kind of the wax. That's what I'm smelling here now. It could be, yeah, it's out. Lights out. That's just what I heard. Lights out in this relationship. Lights out in this dynamic. I can't ever thought this dynamic here that you have been experiencing. Lights out. Yeah, this is your reading, Taurus. You know, let me know if it resonates in the comment. You're breaking the chains that bind you to this energy, to this relationship, and you're moving forward because it is, you know, you're not settling anymore. You want to see something else in your life. You deserve something better in your life, and you're moving forward. You're now coming into the realization that you need to put this to end this cycle, and you're moving forward here. Good for you. I love this for you, my beautiful divine Tauruses. Thank you so much for being here, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.